Hey, welcome to an episode of Cider Saturday with me, Chad, of Chad's Beer Reviews. I actually have a lot of cider in the fridge, thanks to my latest 𝓕𝓻𝓬𝓻𝓲𝓷 crate. So I'll probably be doing a Cider Saturday, hopefully every Saturday for the rest of the year. I would like to get on doing a Cider Saturday literally every Saturday, but I just don't always get around to it. Anyway, on with this week's review. This is the one from Incline Cider House, Imperial Raspberry. 8.4 ABV, 19.2 stovepipe can. It's interesting. It says they call it apple wine with natural flavor, no added sulfites, and I can't tell that fractional state is 08 or 06, but either way, it's pretty good until next summer. So pour it into the lager glass, and it looks like a cider. It's typical kind of amber. Yeah, amber, slight haze to it, but otherwise pretty clear. You know, you can see some carbonation bubbles. I thought it would have like a kind of pinkish or reddish hue because, you know, it's got raspberry in it. By the way, I tried looking up on their website and it's not on their website, so I have no idea what's going on with this beer other than what's on the can. So, all right. Well, I will say it does smell like authentic raspberry. Kind of reminds me of like like Lindemann's Framboise has like that real raspberry puree smell to it. Also has like a apple juice kind of smell. It doesn't smell spicy or anything. Like there's no to me this just smells like straight up juice. I don't get any alcohol either, so let's dive in here. Cheers. Okay, so like up front, it was like pretty standard apple cider. In fact, I'd probably call it like more apple juice than cider. You know, it just tastes like Mott's or Ocean Spray or something like that. And then like towards the back end, that the raspberry comes out like mostly in the aftertaste. And I will say it's a little tart and a little sour. Yeah, and if I pay attention, I can tell that raspberry is there. It's kind of writing in the background throughout the whole thing, and then like it really emerges on the aftertaste, which is it's really nice. And I will say it does taste like it smells. It tastes like real like raspberry puree, almost like a. Well, I was gonna say like raspberry pie or something, but it's not quite that rich and sweet. It's more like some kind of raspberry juice. They mentioned no added sulfites, only naturally occurring sulfites, and which is nice. I can pick them up, but they're pretty subtle. Sulfites, they're hard to describe, but it's like once you taste them, you can't untaste them. It's just like it's kind of like dry, astringent thing. It kind of tastes like apple skin or something. Yeah, sulfites and tannins. Not a huge fan of that. It's almost, I guess you could kind of call it like a woody flavor or something. But by the way, for 8.4 ABV, wow, I am sucking this right down like as if it was like 4%, not 8.4. I like that tartness. You know, I said sour on the first taste there. It's really not sour. It's tart. Well, it would be really interesting if they did like a Brett version of this one. This one's pretty good, really good. By the way, I got this on 𝓕𝓻𝓬𝓻𝓲𝓷. It was only $6 for a full, stovepipe 19.2 ounce can. I think that's a good deal, a really good deal, because like that's probably what you would pay if you got this at the store or more. I don't know how much they pay for it up there in Washington State, but we can't get it in Florida. So yeah, I think $6 for a good stovepipe can, and it's 8.4 ABV. Seems like a good deal. So if you want to talk to 𝓕𝓻𝓬𝓬𝓼, use my link. That gets you $10 off. And listen to the I sent you. My score for the Incline Imperial Raspberry. First of all, you need a more creative name than that, just Imperial Raspberry. Why not like Raspberry King or something like that? I don't know. It's really good. Like I said, it tastes good, but it's kind of simple and repetitive. I like something a little bit more complex, but this is a solid 8 out of 10. I might even give it an 8.5. I don't think it's quite up there with the 9s and higher. But yeah, it's definitely way above average. So yeah, 8, maybe 8.5 for this one. As always, Follow me on Instagram and Untapped. Sometimes I tweak the review while I'm sitting here writing it out. I'm like, you know what? That was really 8.5 down to 8. So anyway, if you watch all the way to the end, you know you're awesome. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you for Chad's Beer Reviews. Cheers.
Somebody brewed it, Chad just reviewed it. Thanks for watching Chad's Beer Reviews.
Trust me, the next episode will be a lot better.